Hey everybody, and welcome back to Around the Creek. As always, I'm Elijah.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Owen.
Let's get right into it. Today is the day we talk about what I think might be one of the most cursed episodes, if not the most cursed episode in Bluey.
That's a fair
Dirt.
point.
Dirt.
Yeah, dirt.
First off, let's just it starts with the name.
Yeah.
It's just dirt. Dirt.
With a
Dirt.
boot. With a boot as the title card image.
Oh, what an episode. Alright. Yeah. So, welcome back. Happy whatever day it is.
I think it's a Wednesday right now.
So Wednesday.
But of course,
This is the earliest we've ever recorded a podcast as well, because it's only like
no, it isn't. We recorded one on last week on a Tuesday.
no, but it's like the
Earliest
earliest like time.
time-wise.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's 6 p.m.
We usually do it like
6.
peak late at night.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
ESP.
usually do it, and we all are extremely tired in the morning, which is funny.
Maybe this will be better then. Shocker.
Probably with shocker.
Who knows? Who knows?
Shocker, we went to bed on time and woke up happier.
Oh my
Wow.
god. It has been proven for science for years.
I didn't go to bed last night till like 2:30 a.m. So,
That is not okay.
That's
but I'm fine. I don't.
I'm
need sleep.
fine.
I don't
I'm
need sleep.
fine. It's
Alright.
for the grind.
It's for the grind. I still got 5 hours of sleep. It's fine.
I went to sleep later than I usually do because I was at a baseball game for a very long time.
Fair enough. Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun.
Good to hear. How about you, Owen?
But anyway,
Yeah, anyways, let's get into
Dirt.
dirt. Yay.
get messy.
If you couldn't tell, this is my favorite episode. 100%.
I mean, I don't mind judo. I don't hate judo as much as some people do. Like judo and Wendy.
It's not her. It's Wendy.
Why
Really?
Wendy?
You don't like Wendy?
I
Wendy's,
just don't
kinda
like her.
cool.
I don't know.
Wendy's just a fun character.
Wendy is a fun character.
She's an interesting character.
That is true.
Morning, Wendy. Well, that's just like
Morning, Wendy.
Yeah, that's like
Ooh.
a staple.
Yeah. You say it
And
like
just,
like,
whenever
killer
someone just
calves.
catches you doing like, the
Yeah.
weirdest stuff. Say morning, Wendy, and go on for
Morning,
day.
Wendy.
And she has
Anyways.
like killer.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Huh?
Calves. The-
Calves.
Yeah, calves.
Calves. Calvuses.
No, the
Calves.
foot part.
The foot part.
Calves?
That's
leg.
like
Calves?
Calves.
Lower
yes.
leg. Calves. Yes.
A small cow. Is that what it's called?
What?
No,
I thought-
that
calves is
Is it
like
that-
you could. That's also a name of like a baby cow or a
Oh,
Yeah.
a calf?
calf. Yeah.
Oh,
Cow,
is it
calf.
different?
They can be pronounced. There's
My God.
spelled similar.
Anyways,
We just
English
started.
is we're Englishing.
We're doing
English
it
is
so
such
well.
a fun language. Oh my goodness,
Yes.
I just love it.
Love having so many words that
It
they all
makes no
sound the same.
sense. Yeah, they all
Yep.
all sound the
Mhm.
same.
All right. Where do we start with this masterpiece?
Let's start at the beginning, where the first shot is the Bluey house with a lot of references to a bunch of different episodes scattered throughout.
Oh yeah, that is true. I will point out one thing. Though I think that this episode is extremely interesting. Yeah. For like, it's a Bluey episode, so it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, of
Um,
course.
I don't hate it because of the production quality. The production quality is always amazing. I
You just
just
don't like the characters.
it's the characters. Anyways, but yeah, we start off with tons of
It's a
references.
whole
which-
scene. It's a whole scene.
it was
to
like
start.
really like, wow, that's from that could be that's what we were doing the entire time.
I
We stayed
actually
in that
wrote
one
some
frame
of
for
them
like 2
down.
minutes.
We did sit on that one frame for
Yeah,
like
we
2
did.
minutes.
So the main things I saw were bird kite from Pass the Parcel stuck in the tree, which is extremely upsetting.
Yeah, that
Get
is
big
kind of
over
upsetting.
bird kite. Come on, get down.
Sticky Gecko on the house from
Sticky
obviously
Gecko.
Sticky Gecko. Also, okay, so I went on like a little vacation with my family to Wolf Island. It was pretty good.
That sounds cool.
That
Oh my
song,
goodness.
That does sound really cool.
yeah, it was actually pretty sick. Wolf Island was nice, but we were listening to some music. We were listening to my playlist on Spotify, and the Sticky Gecko song came on. Oh my god, that might like so easily be my favorite Bluey song.
I have to
Bluey
listen to it again.
soundtrack.
I know it's a good one. I just forget what it's like.
I mean, obviously it's not my favorite because Sleepy Time exists, but apart from Sleepy Time, it might be there. I think it might be better than Rain. I really like it. It's just so fun.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yes. So Sticky Gecko. We see Chattermax on the ground. That's a reference in quite a few episodes actually. You can see Chattermax in the background of some episodes.
Such as
He's in a
Grant.
lot of episodes.
What was the Granny? What's the name? Granny Mobile.
Granny
There we go.
Mobile?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Granny
in the
Mobile.
pile. I believe
Oh yeah,
there's another one.
because
She was like under the sink.
she had one too. Unless they just like snuck Chattermax in there to try to get rid of Chattermax. Would have been kind of funny.
So we also see the bike from Postman just on the
Posties.
on the soil. It's called Postman, and the floor is
It
lava.
is?
Yeah. Yeah, missed opportunity. Oh, he's checking.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking about the character.
No.
That's why. I am so because they call them posties. So I'm just like, the fact that it isn't called posties is kind of upsetting, actually.
No,
That actually
and
upsets me.
there's one more thing, which I'm not sure is intentional, but there is the what is it? The little car from Pizza Girls. I'm pretty sure it's the one for Pizza Girls because it's missing
It's got to
the
be because it's
wheel.
missing a wheel. So
Yeah,
it has
exactly.
to be the same one.
Yeah.
It's definitely a reference.
There are quite a few other things like the tennis ball in the gutter, along with a rugby ball, which might be a reference to Fruit Bat or maybe the Decider.
Maybe.
But the Decider was after this, so I doubt it. Unless they knew. Maybe they knew. But yeah,
I think they knew.
that's all the stuff I saw.
Yeah, that's what I saw too. Oh, and then there was did you mention the frisbee? The random frisbee?
Oh, I know I did not mention the frisbee. That could be a reference to anything,
Something.
really.
Yeah. I don't recall actually seeing them play with the frisbee. They probably have at some point.
I think they have. It's
just
like
don't know when.
It's on the tip of my memory. I was gonna say the tip of my tongue, but it's not something I'm trying to say.
I feel like they did at some point. I just can't remember where.
Yeah. I agree with you. There's no way they
same.
haven't done it before. Like isn't there like a shot where they're like throwing it or something?
Probably.
I don't think it was at their house though. I feel like it was like in a park or something like that. Like,
I almost
during,
feel like it was circus, but it wasn't circus.
No.
They definitely. I feel like it was in the. I don't know.
Not
I was
barbecue,
thinking
Spy
maybe
Game.
Christmas swim, but that's a ball that they throw.
Yeah.
Man, okay, we'll have to think about that afterwards.
Yeah, we really do.
This
I'm not gonna forget
episode,
about it.
yeah, this episode doesn't really have to do with the healer house. I mean, it does.
It does.
It's
but, like,
it's taking place on the healer house's property.
In the front yard of the healer house, to be particular.
The biggest thing is that we see the interior of someone else's house, which we've only seen, I think, 2 other times. Technically, Mackenzie's in Fruit Bat with that kind of creepy scene.
Wait, did they ever go inside in Curry Quest?
No, they didn't.
No, they
but
didn't.
We saw what their
I swear
house
they
looked
did.
like.
It's all front of the house.
Oh my god!
What Rusty's house looks like.
Yes, that's the other one I was gonna mention.
Oh, but I mean, a lot of people don't yet. But yeah.
Oh, and Jack's house. We know what Jack's house.
yeah.
Looks
Oh,
like
and Jack's house, and Chloe.
Yeah.
If we didn't mention Chloe.
Oh yeah,
already.
Chloe's
of
house.
course.
That's a big one. Yeah.
There's way
that is
more.
a big one.
Okay, there's way more. But here's the thing.
Oh,
I'm now
and,
just realizing.
Yeah.
You know how
keep going.
in Fruit Bat, Bluey flies over Mackenzie's house.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like the second story.
We don't
Correct
talk about
me
it. We
if I'm
don't talk
wrong.
about it. We don't. No,
Correct
you're right.
me
We
if
don't.
I'm
We
wrong,
don't talk. We don't talk
isn't
about. We
Curry
don't talk. We
Quest-
just don't talk about it.
Isn't
Okay,
in Curry Quest.
here's the
We
Is
don't
it
excuse
know
the
we can
for
house-
use.
certain that there's two
Here's
stories.
the excuse we can use. It was a dream.
Ah,
Oh,
True.
true. Maybe she hasn't been to
True,
Mackenzie's
true.
house before then.
no, probably not.
She probably has. It's probably just like maybe she. I don't know.
Well, actually, we don't even know if Bluey's ever been to Mackenzie's house
We
because it was
don't.
Bingo who went to Mackenzie's
No,
house.
it was Bingo. I'm imagining they're such good friends though, and their dads are such good friends that it's probably.
Yeah, they
they've
must
probably.
be.
She's probably. We can infer that she's been there at some point.
Probably.
Mhm. I mean, if you've been to Chloe's
own
house,
little
there's no way
Curry
you haven't been
Quest.
to Mackenzie's house.
I feel like Mackenzie and Bluey are better friends than.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's proven in Barky Boats
That is. Oh, and that. Oh wait.
and the Creek.
And the creek, and never mind. I was gonna say something, but that had nothing to do with Chloe.
Oh
Wait, no, it does, but like not really. Anyways, let's just move on.
man, that's crazy how long we could talk about not this episode.
We'll
talk about any
It's
other
really
episode.
funny, isn't it?
Literally,
this
oh my
one.
goodness, that's so real.
So enough talking about other people's houses because we're talking about Judo's house, which we've only seen the interior like once before, I think.
No,
In
maybe.
in what's the episode called?
Figures?
It's something sheep. Something
Oh, sheepdog.
Sheepdog, that's it, sheepdog. We only saw a little bit of the interior there because for some reason they were playing in Judo's.
Yeah, who would
house.
ever do? Who would ever go over to Judo's
That's
house?
what I'm saying.
Like, I feel like if I did that, or if anybody did that, they'd be like, "Don't touch that.
Exactly. It's like
Don't
no,
get
no,
the couch dirty."
no, that's just for looking. You just look at it and admire the toys. You don't actually use them.
She's got like
we're
diamond.
really like nailing how terrible these two characters, both Wendy and Judo, are, but they're not that terrible at the
They
end of the
really
day.
aren't.
They really aren't. They've had like some bad episodes. Out of all the characters, I think Judo might be the worst out of the friends.
She's got her
Yeah.
own merit to her.
Chloe's
though.
on there too.
Chloe? What do you have wrong
Well,
with
there was
Chloe?
there
Chloe's
was that
so
one
sweet.
episode.
Oh,
wait, not Chloe, Coco.
Okay,
yeah,
I was
no,
gonna
that's fair.
say,
I'm not a
like-
big fan of Coco.
I'm not either. Like
either.
I liked her at the start, and then it just went downhill.
I think Octopus is such a great episode.
she acted a lot like the breed of dog she was.
like
That's actually accurate. Yeah.
I know. Have you noticed that?
Well, actually, all the
The animators actually did that on purpose, I'm pretty sure.
they probably did.
Like Mackenzie is super,
Mhm.
all over the place and stuff, just like a, what are they called? Whatever dog breed he
Border
is.
Collie,
Border Collies, yeah. But anyway,
and then Rusty's
have-
like a military family because
Yeah.
Shepherds are, German Shepherds, and probably I don't know.
Is
what
that
else
true?
Shepherds. What?
Is that true?
What?
How Rusty's breed is military background, like specific?
Well, the red kelpies, and red kelpies are what, Australian Shepherds?
Yeah, I guess so. And in this wonderful sequence, there is a long dog behind the bathtub
long dog with long
with
hair.
some long hair.
Yeah.
Long hair.
That's so awesome. I love that. So after that, Judo goes and runs off to probably go counter money or something. But before then, she sees through her window. Also, I'm now just realizing that window was just wide open, wasn't it?
Yeah. Maybe it was a nice.
Like, there
lovely
wasn't
day
even,
in the
yeah.
like-
Yeah.
No, but I mean like wide open, no screen.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a nice day.
And-
in Brisbane.
Was there even a thing to put it back in place?
I don't
know,
know. You're
yeah,
thinking way too
I
much
don't
into
know.
this. I
Okay,
don't
yeah.
know.
Sometimes people just leave their windows open. You know.
But yeah, there's
Yeah.
okay then. If you like bugs,
Okay, that is valid. That is very valid, especially
Yeah.
especially in
actually,
Australia
I
of
want
all
to mention
places.
this. I want to mention
Yeah.
this. This is a thing. I'm talking about this because my grandparents from Sweden are coming over to visit. But something when I was in Sweden, like 2 years back, something that it's just like I don't it boils my blood. So in Sweden, it's usually very cold and very nice. So you like to leave the windows open, right?
Mhm.
You know how you have a screen on,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
bugs don't come in, right? There is not a single screen, door, window, or anything in Sweden. You just open the windows wide open and hope for the best. The best part, every time this happens, I'm like, no, but I don't want bugs in the house, so I close them. And it's like, oh, it's fine. There's not gonna be bugs. And then I remember I went to someone's house where they did this. They're like, why are there so many bugs? I wonder why. It's beyond me.
Guys, don't ever go to Sweden. They let bugs in their houses.
Yeah. Sweden's lovely.
The dangers of
It's
Sweden.
one of the best countries I've ever been to.
No, I actually want to go.
Danger to Sweden.
I actually want to go and see Sweden.
It's so
Would
nice.
go.
Let's all go to Sweden.
Around the
Absolutely.
creek field trip.
Pack up. Yeah,
Around the creek field trip?
That'd be so cool. No, we have to go to Brisbane first, though.
I swear to
Owen, just mute your
for
mic. I got it.
particular reasons, I will have to be muted until my dog stops. So, Elijah, take it away.
On it. All right. So yeah, she's sitting there by the window, and she watches as a massive pile of dirt is delivered on the front lawn of the healers.
It's like a
And
massive
what
pile of
do Bluey
dirt.
and Bingo do? It is. It's like a
It's
mountain.
taller than Bandit. Like, that's tall. Wait, how tall is
It is
Bandit?
taller than Bandit. That's a lot of. We're not getting into that now.
I'm gonna research this
No more
later.
tangents for now.
No more tangents.
Oh,
We
yeah.
gotta do this, yeah.
So what do Bluey and Bingo do?
Jump
Run
in the
into
mud.
the pile of dirt.
Or dirt. Not mud yet.
And they have an amazing time. And then I think Wendy's like, didn't Wendy ask, or no, she just like, Mom, can I go play with Bluey and Bingo? And she's like, yeah, just don't get dirty.
Like, there's a mound of dirt. What do you think is going to happen, Wendy? Do you not see the
don't
giant
think Wendy
bandit
saw
tall
it.
mountain of dirt in the front lawn,
She
Wendy?
didn't. She must have been doing something.
Oh wait, was Wendy?
So
Was this time Wendy was like in the in the kitchen using the spoon to do who knows what with the oven?
no, that's later.
That's later on. Okay.
And then we get our title card, and the title card is this episode of Bluey is called Dirt. And who
Dirt.
does the title card? Bluey. And Bluey and Bingo ironically pretend to shower in dirt.
This
Because,
is what we
you
like
know.
to call dramatic irony in in exposition.
Yeah,
No wait, situational irony.
because
Situational
Sure.
irony. There we go. All
yep,
I think she's done.
okay.
right, there we go. We needed you.
So,
And then Judo walks over, and she's like, "Can I play?"
like,
And they're
yeah.
like, yeah, watch this. And she climbs to the top of the pile, flops down,
By she, you
and
mean.
screams, "Dirt, Bluey!"
Yeah.
And then clouds of dirt, or
Mhm.
clods.
Clods.
Claws?
That's a word.
No, I
I
think
like
it's a
that
word.
word.
It's like a
I like
Use
that
the
grouping.
word
word
too.
more.
It is.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, grouping
Oh, okay.
Thought so.
of dirt rolls down. Okay, so first off, I just gotta say before I say anything else, the animation of this dirt pile must have taken ages
Oh my god, yeah.
because
Dirt
they did
particle
it
by
so
dirt
well.
particle. Just when the dirt
And
just
Judo
goes everywhere.
like steps back. Yeah, Judo steps back,
Recoils.
and Bluey's like, "What's wrong?" Judo's like, "I'm not supposed to get dirty."
It might be hard to play in the dirt then. Yeah.
You
You
don't
think.
say.
No, really.
You would
But-
think.
Bluey and Bingo being amazing.
Ooh, you know what would solve this entire problem? Clothes
Not just clothes,
that
like
they have.
armor.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
No, but like, besides that, clothes.
Oh, just like them
You
wearing
would-
Like,
clothes.
you'd still get dirty.
Yeah,
You'd still get a little dirty.
yeah, but not as dirty.
But like the clothes probably won't protect her head,
But
which
clothes
is like what they
situation
don't
is so
really
confusing.
want to get dirty.
Alfie wears a shirt, but like
We
not
don't
pants.
talk about it. We don't.
Bluey
we
has
don't
a shirt.
Speak of the
Bluey-
clothing.
Bluey has a shirt, but doesn't wear it. Shirts exist.
In fact, I'm wondering now:
no.
have any characters actually worn pants?
Yes.
Who?
And
really?
When?
wedding
Oh
photo.
yes, tights as well, like the
Oh.
little tights, and he's doing the dance thing with Chili.
I guess it's for only formal events.
I guess.
They must be for formal occasions and jobs.
We've talked about this before, though. Let's not
We
talk
have.
about
Until
the
they're
really good
formal.
episode, Dirt.
Anyways, Bluey's Judo says, I think it's because I'm a Chow Chow and we're known for our long and lovely hair.
You do have long, lovely hair.
Says Bluey.
Yeah, and then Bingo is strange in this episode.
I want to touch it. Judo steps back and Bluey has to grab Bingo and pull her back.
I
Like,
love
she was like entranced for a second.
I know. She was like, "Oh my goodness, that hair is so nice."
She got a little bit carried away with the dirt.
So then we get a scene of an airplane.
Thank you.
Which is like what, Qantas?
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 Yes, that's the airline.
Oh my god, they have a
Qantas airline?
specific airline in the sky?
Yes, it's the Australian one. Yeah,
Of course
Qantas.
it is. Why didn't I think of that?
Well, yeah, but like, is it actually like marked on the plane? Like,
Yeah,
you
because
actually see
here,
it in
I'll
the...
send a photo of what their actual. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Send
crazy.
a thing. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, that airline.
But is that like the? Is
That's
that
a
like
really clever
actually?
logo.
Like, does it actually like show it on
Yeah.
the? It does. Oh, interesting.
Yes.
I didn't notice it.
You don't see the logo, but I mean, you see the red.
Oh, you see the
in-
red.
in the red in
Oh,
places.
okay,
I,
that's making more sense now.
I heard somebody. I
Oh,
heard.
yeah.
I heard somebody else mention that it was Qantas too. I don't know who.
Also, can we just mention? Sorry, the photo you sent. This is just you can put this in or not. But one of the planes, the back of it just says jet
Where I want to see.
in Arial
Oh yeah,
font.
I see it.
jet.
In Arial font,
Oh,
jet.
you know
Jet.
why it says that? Because that airline's name is Jetstar, and there's a star right after it.
That's so terrible.
Incredible branding. Oh my
Rebrand
goodness.
immediately.
And then there's Tiger Air.
Tiger.
That's
That sounds
cool.
cool.
Tiger Air. Tiger
Get an
Air is
aerial
pretty
Wait,
cool.
does that have tiger stripes on it? It does.
Yeah, it does. That's why it's so cool.
That
Of
is-
course, it would have to.
That's awesome. Actually.
That's actually kind of sick. I haven't seen anything like that ever. Anyhow.
Yes.
So, anyways, we cut to the scene of the airplane, and
Hold on.
Bluey and Bingo.
I was interrupting you, so you have to say that.
Oh, you
again.
were?
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
So after we get the lovely plane shot, we have them playing did
No,
freaking how do you say it?
that's not what happens.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, that's
The
not what
first time
happens.
you're correcting me on this show. Wow.
No, they pull her up in like a tinfoil pan.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, so she can sled down the dirt.
Uh-huh.
They have like I think it's like not a tin
No, it
pan,
is a
it's one of
tin- it
those
is-
really
It's like a tin baking pan.
but it's like the really cheap and plastic ones.
Yeah.
It's
That
foil.
I don't
breaks
know
if
how
you
it
punch
held
hard
her.
enough.
It's foil.
It sounds like you're speaking from experience. You just punch tin like.
No, yeah, you know me. I get angry
Wait, do you
when I
just
get angry.
casually punch tin?
Yeah, you know me.
Nah, I feel that. I
No.
feel that. Like
I
those
think I did
family
it, like,
style
in
ones where you just like
Summer
carry a whole
school.
enough spaghetti for it to feed an entire family of 5. Yeah.
Yeah, you get angry. You don't have enough spaghetti. Freaking punch it. Spaghetti's all over the floor. Anyways,
Shush.
yeah, those ones.
Yeah, that.
The ones that you punch.
We pack up our family
For
style
non-listeners,
meals in
we
those.
just yeah. For
Okay,
non-listeners,
anyways, moving on.
non-listeners. Wait,
Now that we're done talking about tinfoil,
yeah.
I'm never
I
done
said
talking about it.
non-listeners.
Our non-listener.
that's
favorite.
that's
Our non-listeners.
all right. So yeah, they
non-listeners.
drag her to the top of the hill in a tin
One of
pan,
those
baking sheet, whatever.
baking sheet.
It is a baking sheet. That's what it's called.
It is.
Oh,
called that.
really?
Baking
I have,
sheet,
like-
baking sheet.
At least 100 of those in my house right now. Yes.
Dang. Okay.
And then Judo's like, "Wait, careful!" And they slide her down, and she's okay and didn't get dirty.
Like we.
Well, she actually checked. She's like, "Did I get dirty?"
Yeah,
Why
Bingo
did you do
says,
so well?
no.
Oh my goodness.
you did do that pretty well.
I know. I'm
The amount of
born to be an
emotion.
actor.
You
then
should have voiced
And then
acted
Judo
for
was
him.
like, "Can we do it again?" And Bluey slumps in. It's like, "Oh, Judo, it's a bit hard to pull you up.
You're really heavy.
You're really." Wait, they didn't put that in here, but I
No, they
swear they
didn't.
said that.
No, they didn't. I swear to
Oh.
God.
They wouldn't dare.
Oh my God, you're dogging. And then Bingo's like, "Oh, let's show Judo."
Dirt.
There you go.
Is that how you say it? Dirt. Oh, I think it's because
Dirt.
they had an accent, so it's they had a bit of an accent, so it doesn't. So it's
And
actually
they also kind of
dirt
sing
to
it too.
dirt.
They also kind of sing it too.
Yeah, dirt. Nope.
No, that was not it.
Can we actually mention for one of the very little things in my notes? Soundtrack in this episode is wonderful.
Oh my God, it is so wonderful.
I love the use of banjo.
Oh no, but that dirt thing's supposed to be like the bugle call, you know?
Wait,
what the Yeah.
heck? Hold on. I broke my mic stand.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
I'm
Everything is
so
going
mad at you
so
right now.
well today. Everything that should be going. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just
Splendid.
holding it right now.
So this is what happens
I
if we
could
don't
totally,
record like 12 at
DIY
night.
this.
You could totally DIY this.
Like I can put this right here. Hey, what's up, guys? It's literally on my ceiling right now. What up?
Okay, anyways. Oh, so many bloopers for this episode.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a heyday.
Yeah.
And then they all do and then Bluey's like, "You want to go?" And then Judo's like, "I'm not sure I can do that without getting dirty."
Getting dirty.
Oh, by the way, this is like one of the first extremely cursed scenes in this episode where Bluey and Bingo are just like completely coated with dirt.
Yeah. Because you always know them for their like little facial, like not expressions, but things that they have on their face.
Yeah,
Also,
like the details.
one thing I
Patterns.
noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
the
like
patterns.
Is Bingo still has like the highlight on her nose? But then
Oh,
when you look
yeah.
at Bluey, it's not there and it looks a little out of place. So I don't know what that was about, but
You know, there's not a lot to talk about in this episode when you talk about nose highlights.
nose highlights, yeah.
So then, yes, we get Bluey has an idea. It's like, I figured out a way you can play dirt.
No,
And
no.
Oh
yeah, hold on. Bluey's like, "Do you want to go?" And then Judo's like, I'm not sure I can do that without getting dirty." And then Bluey's like, "Are you sure you can't get dirty?" And then Judo was like, "Well, let me go ask my mom." And she runs off.
Right, I forgot
And
that
then
whole sequence.
Wendy is using a spoon to peck at a light.
Why?
in her- And I'm just sitting here like, what?
It doesn't even come close to making sense.
I mean, she's like trying to
Like,
like
if
pry
she's
open
trying to
like
get
the
it out?
light thing, like the thing covering
That's what
it.
I'm thinking, but like,
Use a knife.
No,
Use a
that's
butter
even
knife.
worse.
It's way better.
that's even worse.
That's even worse.
What do you mean? If you're
Use
trying
your
to pry open
hands.
something.
Or
you're
like
trying to
figure out
pry
how to
open
actually open it without like damaging yourself.
So yeah, Wendy gives the explanation why Judo can't play in the dirt because it takes so long to clean. It's better to just not get it dirty at all. And Judo's like, "Oh, that makes sense, I guess." Okay. Then she goes back sourly. But Bluey and Bingo have a way that she can play dirt. Also, every time they say dirt, you hear
The music does a
banjo.
little thing, and it's really cool.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. It's
The
wonderful.
music always fits the episode, as always. It's like the general rule.
Always.
Yes. And then we skip forward a bit, and Judo is dressed to the max.
In
like
quote
armor.
unquote protective gear. So we have a welding helmet, an apron, shin guards, rubber dish gloves, and boots.
Are they rubber dish gloves?
They are
think so.
They
rubber
were
dish,
oven
yeah,
mitts.
because they're the pink ones.
Oh, I thought they were
They're
oven
like
mitts.
pink rubber. No, I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure they're.
She is armored up, like
And-
like she's about to go to World War II.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's
And
just
then
dirt.
Bluey and Bingo start chanting, "Judo, Judo,
Judo.
Can I just mention something actually?
Yeah.
I like that's like a thing in movies and people do it. It's like to like chant your name. It's like, oh what? Oh what? If people do that, I'm not doing anything. It doesn't help me at all.
People
It doesn't
do
help
that
me
in
want to
real life
do.
too.
No, I know, but it doesn't help me at all. Like that kind of
Really?
stuff. Like you got this. Like whoa, yeah. Like no, that doesn't make me feel better. That makes me feel like worse and makes me feel like I'm incapable of doing anything. It's
It
such
puts
a
a lot of
weird
pressure on
thing
you.
because
It's pressure.
it's not pressure. It's just I hate it. I
It is
just hate
pressure.
it.
Oh, you just. I'm
Oh.
like, "No, shut up.
You just
know?
hate. You
Kinda
just
like that.
hate people. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
just like,
like,
shut up. But let me
be
let me
quiet.
cook.
Let me
Let me
cook.
think.
Exactly. Let me cook.
Let me.
cook. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that meme.
All right, and then Judo does
The
the
slowest.
best run she can do, which is more of a
Yes.
hobble, and squishes herself into the dirt.
And slowly says dirt at the very end.
It's
And
not as
then
fun when you're
she
far more up.
stands up and faces them, and then
Yes.
Among Us.
The best.
Yeah,
the best,
there's like an Among Us
Easter egg.
imprint looking thing. I don't
it's
know.
like uncanny.
It's gotta be an Easter egg. Like, there's no way it isn't.
They did it
I
on
know,
purpose. They
it's
have
so
done it on
good.
purpose. There's no way they.
I bet they didn't do it on purpose, but as soon as they did it, they were like, "Wait."
Maybe they did.
I feel like they did. Also,
They probably did.
Chris Bennett worked
If
on animating
Chris
this episode,
animated this
so
episode,
I
Chris
feel like
Bennett did.
Exactly.
he
So
would
we
be
are
the
asking
kind of
Chris
guy who
we
would
Bennett
could
do
ask
that.
him.
Why do we bring up Chris Bennett like
Hey,
every
Chris, we know
episode?
you're.
Hey,
live in
Chris,
our
did
heads
you
rent-free.
implant the Among Us?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you?
Chris, are
implant
you
Among
responsible
Us?
for the Among Us?
It's just like, of course I put the Among Us there.
You'd be like, of course, guys. You
That'd
know.
be great.
It's practically my signature.
And Blue,
Little
Yeah.
do we
I
know
hate
he's been
talking
playing
about
tiny
this.
little Among Us's.
Oh my god.
long dogs.
No.
Like long dogs around the area.
Oh no. This is enough talking about that forever
Yeah, really.
now. I don't even know what
Alright.
happens next, so you're gonna have to take it from here.
So-
Also, that's all my notes. It's just
Big-
Among Us. That was a note. Among Us.
So, Judo gets up from the dirt pile. And they're like, yeah, it's kind of hard to run in that. And Bingo's like, well, at least you didn't get dirty.
Mm-hmm. And then
And then
isn't-
Bandit starts spraying
yeah.
the pile with water and
Who
makes mud.
wants
And it's like,
mud?
who wants mud?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, mud.
It's just dirt with extra
Basically
steps.
like dirt, but worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt with extra steps.
It also applies
Except
to
mud is
cleaning it
way
off.
better than dirt.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Bingo was like, come on, come in the mud, Judo. And Judo's like, I'm not sure this will keep out the mud. Bluey's like,
Oh,
oh yeah,
yeah.
probably not. I might just go home. And then Judo takes off all the stuff and walks.
Aw.
And then Wendy, no, actually, no, she doesn't walk home. Wendy looks over the fence, and while Judo starts walking towards her house, Wendy's like, oh my goodness.
Morning, Wendy.
Morning,
Got
Got
some
Wendy.
some dirt.
Oh, it's got some dirt. You're right. Yeah.
Yes, I can see that.
You shouldn't quote the entire episode.
I'm not going to quote the entire episode.
You've been
We
quoting
should
the
just do a
entire.
I have
podcast
not been
episode
quoting.
where we just play different roles and we just recite every
We're
line.
not doing. We're never
Oh
doing that.
my god!
We're
Yes, we're talking about
So
Wendy.
Bluey asks Wendy if Judo can play with them in the dirt, and Wendy's unsure. And then the kids are like, "Please."
Please, they just say please.
And then Bandit's like, "Kids, don't pester," which this really shows character development. Wendy's like, "No, it's fine. Judo can play."
She's
I'm
never
like,
kind of
huh?
let go.
Yeah, it's like what? This is a different character entirely. This is probably a reason why I'm not a big fan of this episode. Like, obviously, Wendy is not as terrible as we all say she is, but she's not this nice. She's never shown that she's this
Actually,
nice
yes, she
before.
has.
She has?
Ragdoll.
She's
Yeah,
nice, but
that's
she's
the only other
assertive.
time.
nice,
Exactly.
but
Like in
she's
Ragdoll,
assertive.
like she was like, you know.
But in this episode, she's just like peachy. She's absolutely perfect, and that's like just not accurate. I'm
she
sorry.
is.
Like she can be nice, but there has to be like some resemblance
Like
from
she was
her
trying.
past.
Yeah, because she always tries to be like perfect.
Exactly, and then she's just like, nah.
I'm just gonna cut off all my hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Her haircut was not perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, actually, maybe there's a reference to that.
In what?
I'll explain it in like a few moments. And then Wendy leaves the decision up to Judo. Judo doesn't say anything and just kind of walks back
I love this part because the music just completely
sits down.
stops. Yeah.
And Bandit, like, understands that it's a serious topic, so he sprays the girls with the hose to kind of
After like a bit of a pause. I love that.
to kind of like make it so they're not really worried about whatever's going on.
Judo.
And they give Wendy time to deal with that. And then Wendy and Judo have a dialogue about
a dialogue.
a dialogue.
That is the formal term for it.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah,
I'm just dumb. Okay.
And then Judo's like, but what about my long and lovely coat? After Wendy says, it's important for you to play and have fun. And then Wendy's like, oh yeah, I did say that, huh? And then she does the craziest thing.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
I'll be right back, sweetheart.
I'm just gonna cut off all my hair
out of the house
years growing.
with a towel and scissors and a mirror and just cuts off all her hair while she just hums. Then, like, yeah, everybody kind of freaks out about that.
Yeah, I know. This is a nice here's the thing though. I saw these clips from this episode before I even saw the episode, and this part made it look like this episode was going to be really emotional. Like really emotional. But
And it wasn't.
I watched it and I'm like, it's a nice part with like the
It
music
has a
and
bit
stuff.
of emotional aspect to it, but it's not like
Yeah, a little bit. But I think if for like once, I think the music could have been better for just that part exactly.
I feel like
I think it could've
the
probably been.
point of the episode is to just kind of like, accept that change is going to happen, just change with it.
Yeah.
And that it's okay to change.
Yeah, it's okay to change.
This is not a very symbolic episode.
No,
And
but
then-
it does represent that, I think.
No, yeah, 100%.
And so what happens is, they keep going. And then Bandit's like, hey, check it out. Wendy's gone nuts.
Yeah.
And Bluey
I
and
love
Bingo
that.
are like, whoa. And then in a montage, Wendy clips all her fur off. Well, actually,
That's what I was
hair.
talking
Whatever.
about.
You
Yeah,
get the
that's what I was
point.
talking about.
Yeah. And then she's like, all finished. And then
Why did she cut the tail though?
I don't know.
How did she cut the tail first off?
I don't know. I want to know, and I don't know.
Do you want to know?
And it like looks awful. Like I don't like that. Just get rid of the entire
I
tail.
know.
Get rid of the entire tail.
And then,
Yeah, just snip it
or
off.
just keep the tail long.
Or yeah, that could work
Yeah,
too,
the
actually.
tail can still have fur. The tail can still have fur. Why does it just have to be the little poofy bit at the top? I
Yeah.
hate
And then-
dogs that have that in like real life.
Judo, yeah, I don't like dogs that have it either. Judo is like, yay, I like it. And then Wendy's like, okay, well, let me do it to you. Are you ready? Yeah, okay. And then they do it.
Well, that's not it.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
let's paraphrase a little bit. You want me to do it to you? Yeah, let's go.
First it was, you're quoting too much. And now it's, you're not quoting enough.
No, I know it's just funny. No, there's nothing bad about it. It's just funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, can I have that? It's like, are you sure? It's like, yeah. So, and then we get a clip, and Bandit is asking the girls, is like, all right, I gotta. What did she say? What did he
Okay,
say?
kids, time to scoot. I've got to top dress the
Dress-
lawn now.
Top the lawn. That was it.
Top
Like,
dress.
okay,
What is
Dad.
that?
Lawn, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
just
don't
like cover the
And
lawn
then we
with
hear-
dirt so that can like be
Yeah.
like the
Lure,
nutrients, I
know.
guess.
Regressed.
Regrass. I
I
don't
Yeah,
guess
know.
so.
probably.
Maybe something in Australia.
And then we get jump scared by Judo.
yeah.
Bald Judo. on the
Bald
left.
Judo.
and the
Bald
girls
Judo.
scream, Bald Judo.
Yeah.
She's not
They don't
bald. She
say
still has
that.
hair, but like
No, they do say that.
They
They
do
say
say that.
Bald Judo.
Yes,
They
they
yell-
say Bald
They
Judo.
do not
Judo!
say that.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
so
my
serious.
do you
God.
not know that? Oh my
That's
gosh.
hilarious. I thought that was just a GIF on Reddit.
No, it's real. It's real. I'm Bald Judo.
Oh my god.
Canon. It's a canon event.
Canon event.
But my gosh, I actually
And
don't
then Bluey
mind
and
it.
Big are
I
like,
just mind the
yeah. And
tail.
then Judo's like, ooh.
Yeah,
And then
Tails,
Bandit being the amazing dad he is like, I'll do it later.
even though you've had so much time to be in dirt and your mother is not going to be impressed. Also, notice the car is not here. Chili is obviously at work.
Oh boy,
So,
here we go again.
Obviously.
Where'd the car go?
No, we're not talking about that.
Chris, where's the car?
Where's the garage? Where's the garage, Chris? We need answers.
Oh my god! But it's funny because none of this episode wouldn't exist if Chili was home, as shown from the episode Rain. Like, how long do you think it will take to clean off the girls?
Bandit's gonna just leave it for her to take care of. Like, absolutely.
Yeah. He wouldn't do that.
No, he would totally.
But then
do that.
we get a nice little montage of the girls playing in the dirt, Judo sliding, going down a hill, dirt, all this stuff, and then we get, after all that, Wendy comes over to. Oh my god. Does she say morning bandit?
I think she does.
Oh
morning
my
again,
god,
she
that's
says
so
morning
cool.
again, bandit.
Morning again, bandit.
Oh my goodness.
And she takes a seat next to him on the bench, or on the steps.
Mm-hmm.
And Bandit's like, "Ooh, I like the new look."
What brought that on? And then she's looking at Judo, and she's like, "What did she say again? I don't even remember."
Oh, you know.
So
this is the line that really ties the whole thing together. Yeah.
And then the line that ties everything together about character development and the symbolism, all of that is, it was time for a change. And then we get end credits, and it was amazing.
Yay.
Not everyone's favorite episode, but I like it, actually.
No.
After doing
this is easily
it's okay.
the greatest. This is the greatest episode.
You know, this is Bear Sleepy Time. You know what we're talking about? Bear Sleepy Time.
This is
Sleepy Time.
Better than
This is the episode.
100%.
This is the episode of all time. No, but honestly, it's not that bad of an episode. It's still Bluey at the end of the day. It's just it's just mediocre compared to all the incredible.
It has episodes
things.
that I prefer it over, and it has episodes that I prefer over it.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like Tina gets a lot of hate. If you actually watch that episode, it's really not that bad.
It's pretty good.
Tina's hilarious.
Yeah.
I understand where people are coming from. It's extremely forgettable, but if you actually watch it, it's quite good.
It is.
I mean, I couldn't tell you anything that happens in the episode.
I really like that it was like, what was that one? Hold on. Because they referenced Tina in that one episode, and it's really funny.
Oh, you're talking about Show and Tell.
Oh yeah, that one's not out yet.
Show and Tell.
Didn't we cover this already?
Yeah, we did. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Show and Tell is the better version of Tina.
Yeah, which we will get to when that.
But Tina's just not bad, you know.
Which is never gonna happen.
Give it time.
Yeah.
Let it cook.
So, overall, what do you guys think about this episode?
That's pretty good.
I want to add this.
Doing this podcast
this
episode.
new thing, if you get.
Wait, just 1 second.
Thanks.
Doing this podcast episode has made me appreciate dirt more because I now realize the symbolism behind it. Like, it's not as strong as it is in like some other episodes, but there's definitely something there that I didn't notice before.
There's a lot there.
That's why I love this podcast, because we go.
And I have to say, deeply analyzing this episode made me like it more.
That is true, actually.
That's what I love about this podcast.
Still not gonna be high on my list.
I can understand these episodes more because we spend so much time dissecting it. I'm like, whenever I'm watching episode, I'm like, oh, I know about this and this and this, because I looked deep into it, and so I can kind of understand and dissect each different part of the episode, which, I mean, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, you can cut this out if you don't like the idea. So, I've been thinking of maybe implementing this new thing where at the end of every episode, we give a rating.
I was thinking we do the same thing.
1 to 10.
Ooh.
What we think of this episode.
Yeah.
No, Owen's cooking.
All right, so
Owen's cooking. That's actually
Owen, you
great.
want to lead us off?
Yes, I would give this episode. So 10 out of 10 would be sleepy time level, basically.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 would be like camping or something like that. along the lines of that. So this episode is a solid 5.
I wouldn't
Might be a
I'll
bit
give it
harsh.
I'll give it a 4.
I'm giving it a 6.
Oof,
Actually, I'm
okay.
giving it a 6. And
Yeah, I was thinking 5 or 6.
because compared
Actually,
to the other episodes,
I'll go 4.5.
it's a little bit better than mid.
4.5.
It's not mid. It's just
Yeah.
It's a little
Actually,
bit better than that.
I lied. I like the animation in this episode, and the music was great. I'll go up to 5. I'll give it a 5.5.
So
All
5 out of 10 for me. And Aiden, you have a
6, I think.
6, you said?
Yep, so
6?
6.
Okay. And then Elijah, you're a
5.5.
5.5.
5.5. Lovely. Well, that's all I had to say about this episode. Surprisingly, a pretty long one, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't
So?
think there'd be a lot to talk about, but
Yeah. Look
There's
at
always
that.
is when you get
happens.
into it.
Yep.
We always make a lot to talk
Yeah.
about. So before I end us off, I just wanted to say, if you ever want to email us, you can do that
Oh, yeah.
because we respond,
We do.
and maybe
Eventually.
we'll say hi, and maybe we'll say hi to you. I don't know.
I will. I'll say
Go
hi to you.
follow us on
Who is
One
the
of us will.
person? Who is the person who actually emailed us? Because someone did email us.
We don't know. It was anonymous coffee lover. So whoever anonymous
okay.
coffee lover is, thank
know
you for
who
the
you
email.
are.
Thank you for the email.
We really appreciate it. It was very
was great.
lovely.
We absolutely love when people message us. You can message us email wise. You can use Instagram,
Comments on
Twitter.
the posts.
If you hate
Yeah,
yourself enough to
any
have a
of
Twitter
that.
account.
We
yeah.
will. Between the three of us, one of us is always on a social, and we'll
Yeah.
reply to you. So yeah, please message us.
If any suggestions, any ways to
And-
improve, any ideas, we'd love to hear it.
Absolutely.
Yes. What you like, what you don't like.
Another thing I want to mention
Questions.
is that
Go on.
I did put out a 5 years of Bluey
Oh,
edit
yeah.
Oh
YouTube
yes,
video
you put out
thing.
a very nice edit.
I believe I just posted it only on the Twitter. I don't know if we posted on the Instagram because I never go on the Instagram.
You did not.
That's
I will
up to you
post
guys. I
that.
don't know how to use Instagram, but I do know how to use Twitter. So I
Yeah,
posted that.
I'll let Owen handle the posting of that.
We do have a YouTube channel. We probably won't be uploading podcast episodes on it, but say I make an edit or we have like an announcement thing that we need like a video format for, it will be on there. So you can go check that out if you'd like to see the edit. Spent a little bit of time on it. A big part of it was just trying to find all the clips because there were so many.
There's a lot of yeah.
Also, we forgot to mention this. Bluey had its 5th
Oh
anniversary.
yeah, we did kind
Yeah.
of just be like, oh yeah, Aiden put out a 5 years of Bluey.
Really?
edit.
Oh,
But yeah,
wait.
we
I
hit.
actually just did.
Wait,
we
yeah,
hit-
you're right.
No. I'm saying that we kind of just like brushed over that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, 5 years of Bluey. Wow,
Happy
5 years.
anniversary.
That is crazy. Happy anniversary.
Anyways, with that being said, as always, I'm Elijah,
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Owen.
and this was the Around the Creek podcast. See you next time.
Bye.
See you later.